Welcome back to Popsen. Hi, let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Rügen and we're going for a custom campaign, a custom achievement if you want to say so. It is called the Emperor's Pirates and was suggested by Bisa in the comments. If you care about the whole setup, you can find it down there in the video description, of course, in video number 1. What we're going to do is we're going to play as Rügen, of course. We're going to get the AAA credit and the even better than Piet Heyn achievement, which means we have to take on somebody's debt of 1,000 ducats, and we have to raid a treasure fleet worth for at least 100 ducats. I think we have to take 100 ducats. Maybe we have to raid a treasure fleet of that value. I don't quite remember. But we can check, right? Even better than Piet Heyn, gain over 100 gold from privateering a single treasure fleet. So we need a big treasure fleet and privateer it a lot. We also have a whole set of custom rules. Mainly, we don't get to take any empire land. And we can have subjects, but not by making claims. We can't make claims or anything like that. We are on the side of the emperor and we are sort of having letters of marque to raid everybody else. We did flip to a Pirate Republic last episode. It was actually a special event for Rügen, which I didn't know. We became Emil Störtebeker, which I guess we can assume is a descendant of famous Klaus Störtebeker, who died in 1401 or something. Famous Baltic Sea pirate. So we're going to kind of continue that tradition. We have our buccaneers in charge. I'm not quite used to these factions. I don't like factions. I like estates a lot more because factions are so little interactable. But, I mean, these are new. I've not played with these, so that's cool. We did go around and raid some coasts with our 3 galleys, which you can probably see on the devastation map mode still. Yeah, essentially everything that's red here, we raided. Is that true? Yeah, I think that's actually true, yes. We are at fault for all of this red. Grabbing a bunch of sailors, grabbing a bunch of money, and slowly starting to build ourselves a fleet, although, I mean, we only have 1 province to build boats in. So it's not tons. I'm gonna unmothball my galleys here because my first actual privateering ship is gonna pop out. I want to use that to privateer Lund and raid Lund and Shalland before I go and actually start the real privateering. Not quite sure where we're gonna go privateer yet. In 1449 we could grab ourselves some support of independence for independence from Volgast. And I think I do want that. I don't quite know how I'm gonna go from there yet because there's essentially nobody we can take here. But we'll see. We may, if we're lucky, we can subjugate Verden in the independence war against Volgast. But then we have a subject that's more powerful than us, so that's kind of scary too. We'll see. We'll see. I have not planned or done this before, so yeah. Let's get you in there, try the coastal raiding. Let's get ourselves another boat built, because I mean, we are pirates. What are we going to do with our boats? Get me a bark. Woof, woof. Note we don't have any military. We also don't have any manpower, so that's that. You folks, grab me a bunch of more extra sailors and money. Excellent. And now I would assume that everything around here has been raided. Yeah, Shen and Lund also got raided. Finn did not. Why did Finn not get raided? Are you like huge? 14? You're not huge. You're also Danish. Oh no, you did recently get raided. There must be a fort there that just reduced all the devastation to 0. That's what happened. Yeah, there's no loot here. Nothing to do. So get my galleys back into port. Let's get the Rückkehr der Likedela, which I assume is some sort of pirate. Now the question is, where are we going to go privateer? I mean, the straight up idea would be Lübeck. It's kind of weird because we'd be slightly privateering from ourselves, but still. I want to go to Lübeck. 0.3 ducats profit. Now, just out of interest, if I were to go and trade in Lübeck, get the same profit, or so they say. Is there any advantage in privateering here? Don't actually think so. I mean, other than we're pirates and therefore I'm gonna, but I think the correct thing to do would probably be to just trade in Lübeck instead. But hey. Now, we do have Emil Störtebeker here. All our rulers are also admirals, so that's why I put them in charge of the boat. Get something done. Put you folks back into the mothball because money is tight around here. You know. $49 is it? I think. I'm gonna go back to speed 5 because we're still waiting for that 49 thing. Polish cardinals, I mean, it happens. Romans invasion. Or the huge so far. My monarch point income feels super low, but it's actually fine. I don't know why. I feel like we get no monarch points, but clearly incorrect. Am I missing something here? Should I be pressing some buttons or something? Well, we don't have estates. We already pressed estate buttons and they're all gone. So no, we shouldn't be doing anything there. We are still buttering up the Pope, which is fine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything much we can do here. Ugh. Seeing that graph of the inflation doesn't make me... It's painful. But an event. And apparently it's really hard to get Republic tradition as a pirate republic. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't see the +1 from the Buccaneers. Right. No, I could have easily gone and spent the tradition. Because as long as we have the Buccaneers in charge, tradition will be fine. Just when these folks here get stuff to do because we're at peace too long or something, then things are gonna be... Ugh. Alright, Toots love me as much as they can. I can't fabricate any claims on anything Empire-like. And I don't want to claim on Denmark. There's no way I fight Denmark. And I can't fabricate claims over there. So no need to fabricate any claims. So what do? Could curry favors somewhere or just make somebody like me? Do you have another enemy? You do. Mecklenburg and Stettin. Maybe I can get Mecklenburg on my side. Let's try at least. I mean, they're not our biggest fans because of coastal raiding. But that can always be... That's what diplomats are for, right? Take their stuff and then talk to them until they don't mind anymore. It's really in your own best interest that we raided your coast because, I mean, it was all getting old. All the stuff was getting old, right? It needs to be renewed. It's also good for industry if you have to rebuild stuff. Privateer Lübeck and get me another wolf here. There you go. Come home from the papal state. And now that you've done that, do what? Can I take the Poles? Maybe actually, yeah. Let's go and talk nice to the Polish folks. Because they might be a great ally to have, and they won't mind coastal raiding because, well, they have no coast. Yet. All these cardinal messages. And maybe it's just because I'm at speed 5, but it feels like we're getting a lot of those cardinal messages. A cardinal message. Oh, Liberty Desire is going down the drain, which, ugh, don't like it. If we get like a next, that would be a very sad end to this. Lose the stab? I hate it. Clergy condemns. What clergy? We don't have estates anymore. Yikes. I mean, I'm gonna support the philosopher because missionary strength is utterly useless here, but yikes. A stab. No way be at -1 stab. I think I'm gonna stab up. Why does it cost 100 still? Oh, because I don't have anyone for... I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I wonder if I actually double stab up. I think I do. We need... we don't need +2 stab, but still. It's gonna be more expensive once we lose Republican tradition. So having a bit of stab in the bank is good for us, I think. 48. This is not the fastest start. War of the Roses going on. I mean, England is a very strong and easy start, but it also is kind of scary with the French thing and the War of the Roses and all that. But you just need to survive the start as England and then you're golden. It's really not particularly interesting, at least not to me. Which is a shame because they have like a giant mission tree and all that, but some gold. I mean, I'm not going to be that kind of European power that goes and secures gold. I mean, we got to take somebody's gold, but not like by digging for it. New bark. Go. I say protect trade. Come on. Privateer. And build me another bark? I think so. Just keep on going. And it's 48. Should be end of 49 that we can do button presses and all that. And raid again, right? No, we can raid in 55. 10 year on the raiding? 10 years? Lund is the seat of a cardinal. Come on. Danish cardinals? That's just disgusting. These heathens over there. I mean, not technically heathens, I suppose, but still. Viking folk. New cardinal. Keep on getting those cardinals. How much money am I making from privateering anyway? Spoils of war, 0.16. That's not a lot. And I am spending... how much on my boats? 0.16. Excellent. Well, that includes my mothballed navy. So we're slightly better than breaking even. Still though, I mean, there's no option here. Gonna have to privateer. I would withdraw from public life if I wasn't at 100 points. Gonna have an election in August, which is kind of sake. But I mean, still, right? It's so little monarch points. If we had gotten this like a bit later, I think I would have been happy doing the gain 5. But yeah, now I'm just gonna lose. It's everything else would just be a waste, I think. Could have done the math, but really didn't feel like it. There's the election. So we can keep Emir here, which we probably will, which costs Buccaneer influence, which is kind of non-great, but they should still be fine. I probably will keep him around one time. He's 53, but yeah, one go. Let's hope that the Buccaneers are still in charge. They are. Good. Come home from Mecklenburg. September, we're very close to being able to talk to folks. Now I'm wondering here. I don't think I built an army. Thought being, if I build an army, it's gonna get crushed anyway. I need 5 dudes to defend me. I mean, we have the coastline, so that's helpful if we have a general that's better than theirs, or at least samey on the maneuver. We can't keep them off our... No, there's no way we keep them off our land by using the fleet. We have 6 galleys, that's a lot of galleys. Well, unless these folks come in, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, but I don't want an army that then gets crushed. That just seems like a dumb idea. Treaty of Novgorod suspended. November? We should be there soon, right? You don't want to do it anymore. Oh, you're at war. Well, once you're no longer at war. We still have that truce. What's that war anyway? Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and Holstein. Sweden. It's kind of funny when you keep... Like, I keep trying to actually use the German pronunciations for German things, because that... No, hand pirates, yeah, sure. Because that makes a lot of sense to me. But I don't want to use my German pronunciations for non-German things, like Sweden. I don't want to say Schweden. But it's somewhat hard to reconcile in my brain. My poor little brain. So, Toots, could you please get down with that war? If I were to just call in Mecklenburg, I don't think that would do it. No, 3k folks. I'm not gonna... You're allied to Brandenburg now? Come on. That's no fun. 7,000. I mean, that's not the 14 of the Toots, but still. It's numbers. I don't like those numbers. I'm building a boat still. I am. Good. There was something else I wanted to do in... Oh, it was estates, and we don't have estates anymore. Coastal raiding is not happening, so keep doing your thing. And wait for the Toots to end their war. Which they're unfortunately going to lose, apparently. I mean, you're fighting a lot. Who's on your side? Devonian Order, Toots, and Riga. Yeah, no. Sorry, Toots, that war is not going to go your way. Therefore, not my way, which I actually don't like. Already? Wow, that's impressively quick. Mr. England there. I mean, we're running speed 5, but still. I feel like I need to press buttons, but I have no buttons to press. Guess I take prestige rather than 1.2 ducats. Yikes. I should be using my guy here. How much does Volgas like me? Too much. I mean, I'm gonna need to incite them, but maybe not immediately. What about those Poles, though? Would you support my independence if you weren't at war? You're not at war. You are not at war. It's actually pretty close. Opinion goes in at not a lot. It's kind of tight. It's just because you have the too many diplo reputations. Interesting. So if I had a diplo rep person, which I can, I think, run for a lot of ducats. But if I had that diplo rep, they would say yes. How much more improvement can we do on you? That's Mazovia. Probably not a lot right now. We're almost topped out there. You can carry favors and stuff, but that's not really gonna do anything for me. So, wait, I could marry you? No, because I'm a vassal. But also, I think I can't marry. Maybe pirate republics can do royal marriages. It's kind of weird, but maybe. I can buy diplo from the Pope in theory for 50 influence. I'm not seeing that really. It's a lot of time. I may have to bite the bullet there and actually pay for the diplo rep. It's a lot of money, but if I get Poland on my side, that's huge, right? That just... They're not even in the Lithuanian thing yet. But they probably will be soon. And they're already more powerful than anything these enemies can do. The only thing that they are... An unfortunate thing that could happen with the Poles here is that the Volgasian army goes to Rügen. And because the Poles don't have a navy, they can support my defense. If they took Stralsund before Volgas takes Rügen, then that's fine. But if they don't, then the Polish army can't cross. And then that could end lead to, well, issues. Tech. I mean, I suppose I take, yeah, I'm going to take Militech here, if only to do it while the Renaissance is not that problematic yet. I think I'm going to go for Poland here. I won't quite do it, will it? I think we get +5 from a Diplo reputation. I think we should be. Yeah, we do. So we're super close, but not quite there yet. Just a little bit more. Okay, army strength of Volgas goes in there positively because it's just all fine. The Poles like them less, that would be good. Or they weren't neutral towards me. What makes a Pole turn neutral? I'm gonna curry favor here. I don't know what I can do with a favor, but that might somehow help. Bruges is the seat of a new cardinal. Oh, speaking of Bruges. Go, no, not hunt pirates. Keep seeing the pirate flag and thinking that that's what I want. Get another bark. So you're still in that war for a long time. -7, this is gonna get worse. Why is it getting worse? I don't know what changed there. Maybe Volgas is improving relations or something? I like it. There's nothing really I can do to make you like me more, is there? I suppose I could scornfully insult a rival of yours. Like the Toots? Maybe not the Toots. Can I scornfully insult the Danes? Is that a thing I can do? Yeah? Cost me 5 prestige. It gives the Polish a bit of opinion of me. I don't know how much. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? In this great game we play, you are a mere pawn, he says to the freaking Danes. What does that do? -2. Okay, now I can buy you. Let's buy them. Before they change their mind. Spend 1,000,000 ducats on getting that guy. And then please support my independence, Poland. Thank you very much. Now. Probably re-fire you. Right, you're way too expensive for me to actually keep around. Yeah. Maybe after we declare independence. The way to go here is they declare war. Yeah, good relations kind of makes this worse. Brandenburg. I don't like Brandenburg is in this. It's gonna be scary. Okay, what do we need to do? We need a guy to insult our overlord. I'm gonna wait a monthly tick, then I'm gonna bring my fleet back home. Because I don't want them to die. I'm gonna go here and say, you stink, something. Point being that we don't want to have great relations, because that costs us an extra stab. You don't want to pay an extra stab when you can, you know, not. Do I unmothball my galleys? I think I do. There might be a chance for us to fight the Volgastian Navy at some point. And if we do get that chance, I mean, we should be able to take it. I guess I take this dip tech as well. How good is the marketplace where we are? Not. I mean, Rügen is just not a good place. We're gonna have to do this. Oh, we should be pillaging a lot of capitals. Yeah, that's what I want to do. We can't take Empire land, but nobody said we can't pillage them. So definitely something I want to do. Now, declare war. They are our liege. I mean, yeah. Independence, we need to defend our capital. That makes sense. I'm gonna fight Brandenburg and Verden. Could make them co-belligerent, but that would probably add other people, yeah. Is Rügen going to be good enough, Poland, to fight all of these? If we add Saxe-Lauenburg. Because there are two advantages to doing that. One is, well, so the secondary advantage, but still, we get to fight Saxe-Lauenburg and repillage their capital for maybe a development, but still. Second thing is, we maybe get a chance to subjugate Verden here. And that would be huge. If we don't co-belligerent them, I don't think there's a chance. 16,000 folks. Miltech 3. 5. Miltech 3. What the heck, right? Let's do it. Declare war on Wolgast. Coded in Verden. I'm not gonna... No. Do that. Lose a ton of stab. We're just gonna re-stab up immediately. What's admin? Yeah. Is it always 3 stab? It's probably always 3 stab. It felt like it's 2. That's probably always 3. Okay, here they come. I'm gonna already, because I will otherwise forget, turn on defensiveness edict here. Could have waited for... Nah, I don't actually know how that works. Okay, Poland. Show me what you got. We have high income, apparently. Oh, because we're no longer a subject. I don't think I want to go for that just yet. It's not like I have stuff to build or anything. It's nice that you're gonna go siege, but I also need you to relieve the siege, please. This is Wolgastian Navy, and that's all. You're running 6 galleys and a light. And then Stettin also has lights there. Is Stettin in the war? Are we fighting Stettin as well? Are you a subject? No. That's 6 galleys and a light. And I have 3 galleys, which are still half the mothballed. No, I'm not gonna run that yet. Okay, please don't put everybody on there. Please defend my capital. Come on, Poland, don't be an idiot. What are you doing? I mean, I know I'm not doing much in this war. I see that. Oh, do you have problems with movement? Do you not have military access through Stettin and therefore can't get to me? That might be a thing. Oh, will you give me military access, Stettin? I think that should also give it to... Oh, yeah. At least they get to move their 5k troops there. No, 5k is not... Oh, that's another fort. Oof. Big oof indeed. You have to siege... Oh, it's just a level... Why do we have minus 57 on a level 1 fort? I really don't like the fact that they have these folks... Yeah, you gave up on the siege. I mean, I get it. I don't get why you have 21,000 folks sitting on a single fort. That doesn't make any sense. You're probably going to break that once a battle happens. And then we're going to be doomed. Speaking of, do I maybe try and battle these Wolgastians once my things are up and running here, my galleys? I might have to. You have only maneuver on your leader. That's kind of good for me because I have a shock pip. It's not a lot, but it's a shock pip. Gain ducats and prestige? Heck yeah. I know some people can contribute. I clearly don't have people who know how to win a war because this is just terrible. But hey, disease outbreak is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. In all that siege, if you get the siege of Berlin, before they get the siege of me, then this will free up the 21,000 here. It will probably free your movement, which will be good. And you probably don't know that you can take Stralsund to move on to the fort here to help me, but at least you're not thinking about it. Plock goes down, but it's only a subject fort. It shouldn't do too much to our war score. Okay, we are fully repaired. Do I try a relief action here? We only +1 ship. We have one more ship, and we are very much down battle-ready ships, but we do have a slightly better admiral. Do we have, like, combat ability? Is that an idea thing we have? No, just cost. I'm gonna try, I think. Ooh, but it's galleys and... Feels like that's not gonna be a winning move. And it won't even do... Ooh, that's a bad move there on the... On unlucky. I mean, I will take that. Reform desire, that's fine. Unlucky siege. But one thing that's even more unlucky. Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Come on. If we could get rid of these, that would be great, because they wouldn't get the blockade bonus anymore. That would be huge. I just don't think that we can. Don't think that's a fight we can win. We had to look at a galley. That's 12 cannons as opposed to 10 cannons, and that doubled, right? So they have 3 galleys extra to my 4 ships extra. So it's kind of fair, except for the bonus. Kinda tempted to try. I'm gonna try. Fudge it. This is not the age of ships dying too heavily. That's a huge roll. That's a fair roll. The Rostock is already down. I think that's down, right? Disengaged, yeah. Rejoin once the battle's over. Wait, you got support? Who's having you? Or you just brought in your transports? That's not helping, is it? Down the morale on the Greif here. Greif von Pommern. They have disengaged. But yeah, we can already see we're not winning this, right? There's no way. Give it one more roll. It's a fine one. We just lose a boat. They just get shot in one go. I feel like that's a yes. Yikes. Let's run. Yeah, we lost one of our galleys there. That's... I mean, I had to... At least I felt like I had to try. But clearly it wasn't. It's not what we need. Yo, they got a wall breach too. Not the happiest camper here. But what I am is somebody who has to put a cut into this here video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're saying, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything to say, like, oh my god, these polls are so dumb, then please do feel free to do so down there in that comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and see you folks next time.